This form was set up for the 8 candidates that's in the primary. They will be on the ballots August the 30th. 8 letters were sent out. The 2 guys from District 1, 2 from District 5, and the 4 people from District 3. Got a couple of calls today. Larry Walker said he was on his way from Molino. Another couple of people called. They had things kind of and whatever. I'm a former elected official, and I can tell you, come hell or high water, if I had a primary coming up, the only person who would keep me from engaging with the public who's going to vote for me would be God himself. Other than that, I would have to make myself available to the citizens, because if you're going to be asking them for their vote, you ought to be respectful of them to listen to what they have to say. So I'm not new at this. I have sponsored forums before I had to remember Mr. The supervisor election. I say, remember when you first ran, we had a political forum at the old McKinsey Law Office downtown, and that's where I first met Dave Stafford. He thought enough on a Saturday morning to come out to engage the citizens and tell them what his platform was about, and that's what we want to do today. This is not a scripted forum, okay? I want you all, and I thank you all for taking time on your schedule to talk to the candidates, okay? Now, as you can see, we had 8 chairs here, and if they're not here, okay, if they come in later, that's good also. We want to recognize, I think we got 3 candidates that's not in the primary that's here. We want to recognize Dale Moore. She is running for tax collector. Also, Ann Shepard, she's running for City Council, District 7. And then the League of Women Voters have some flyers back for explaining, and this is a good thing about Amendment 4, because if you don't know, you should get information to learn. Don't vote for something just because it's on the ballot. Know some information about Amendment 4 and any other amendment on there. I can tell you a couple of years ago, the amendment for permanent alimony was on there. My brother been paying alimony for 35 years, but when it came to election day, he never went down the ballot what the amendment was, so he never voted. I said, well, you were one of the ones that made sure it stayed as a constitutional amendment, because you didn't vote against it, you didn't vote for it. So we asked everybody, please, please, ma'am, and please, sir, the first thing I'm asking as a person who believes in the political process, please vote. You have a right to choose the candidate of your choice. I would never tell somebody who to vote for, but I would encourage you to vote. That is your right. No one should challenge your right who you choose to vote for. And that's a God-given right that we should have that freedom to vote for the candidate of our choice. In saying that, Amendment 4, like I say, the flyer is back there. I want to share with you all, and this lady had sent her information, so I told her I would give it out. Her name is Pamela Keith. She's running for the U.S. Senate. Again, she wanted people to know some information about her. So we're going to pass these out. Okay. She will be in a town hall meeting here next Friday at 5 o'clock at Zion Hope Primitive Baptist Church. Everyone is invited to the town hall meeting. I think it'll be a very good meeting for as information is concerned. She speaks 3 different languages, and I told her we need English when you come up here from Miami next week. You have one, okay. So anyway, she was here last weekend. Some of you all might have seen her interview on District 3. And I tell you, I had a chance to talk with her, and she's a very delightful person to talk to. Now, as you can see, we have one candidate that battled through the rain. I know she had to cut short her day of worshiping, and I'm so thankful that Clarissa Mitchell is here. The other candidates, if they come in while we're going through the process, we'll certainly acknowledge them. We have another gentleman here, but he is no party affiliation, so in keeping with the ground rules we set, we will not direct questions to him because he's not on the ballot for August the 30th. But sir, I want you to state your name, please.
I'm Jim Hunt, and I'm running NPA in District 5.
Okay. So his opponent did call me and tell me he's on his way. As I said, the 8 candidates that's going to be on the ballot for August the 30th all received a letter. So I don't want nobody to leave here today saying, well, why some people wasn't contacted. I put my return address on it. If they chose not to come, so be it. So what we want to do, to get started, I want Clarissa to introduce herself. We'll give her about 5 minutes, and then we'll start taking questions from the audience.